Welcome back, thinkers. Today, we're diving into the brilliant mind of Aristotle, one of the most influential philosophers of all time. Aristotle's ideas have shaped how we think about ethics, politics, science, and more for over 2 millennia. In this video, we'll explore 5 of his most famous philosophical concepts, breaking them down with deep explanations and real-life examples that will make these ancient ideas come alive. Whether you're new to philosophy or a seasoned thinker, you're going to want to stick around for this one. 1. The doctrine of the mean. Aristotle's doctrine of the mean is a cornerstone of his ethical philosophy. He believed that virtue lies in finding the right balance between excess and deficiency. For Aristotle, every virtue is the mean between 2 extremes. Living a virtuous life involves consistently making choices that avoid these extremes. Example, take the virtue of courage. Courage is the difference between recklessness and cowardice. A reckless person might jump into dangerous situations without considering the risks, while a cowardly person might avoid necessary challenges out of fear. True courage is about facing fears in a measured way, taking appropriate risks when necessary while avoiding unnecessary danger. 2. Eudaimonia, happiness or flourishing. Aristotle's concept of eudaimonia is often translated as happiness, but it more accurately means flourishing or living well. For Aristotle, eudaimonia is the highest good and the ultimate goal of human life. It is achieved not through fleeting pleasures but through a life of virtuous activity and rational self-reflection. Example, imagine someone who devotes their life to personal growth, helping others, and cultivating meaningful relationships. This person is likely to experience a deep sense of fulfillment and purpose, which is what Aristotle would call eudaimonia. It's not about momentary happiness, but about living a life that is deeply satisfying and well-rounded. 3. The 4 causes. Aristotle's theory of the 4 causes is his way of explaining why things exist or happen. These causes are: material cause, what something is made of; formal cause, the shape or form a thing takes; efficient cause, the agent or process that brings something into being; final cause, the purpose or function of the thing. Example, consider a wooden chair. The material cause is the wood it's made from, the formal cause is the design or shape of the chair, the efficient cause is the carpenter who made it, and the final cause is to provide a seat for someone. Understanding all 4 causes gives a complete explanation of why the chair exists as it does. 4. Teleology, purpose-driven universe. Explanation, teleology is the idea that everything in nature has a purpose or end goal, telos. Aristotle believed that every living thing and natural object has a specific purpose or function, and understanding this purpose is key to understanding its nature. An acorn's telos is to become an oak tree. Its growth and development are directed toward this natural end. Similarly, Aristotle believed that human beings have a telos, to achieve eudaimonia through a life of virtue. This teleological view influences how we see purpose and function in the natural world and our own lives. 5. The unmoved mover. Explanation. In his exploration of metaphysics, Aristotle proposed the concept of the unmoved mover. This is the ultimate cause of all motion in the universe, itself unmoved by anything else. Aristotle argued that there must be something that causes change without being changed itself, which he identified as the unmoved mover, a concept that influenced later theological thought. Imagine a series of dominoes falling. Each domino knocks over the next, but there has to be something that starts the chain reaction. For Aristotle, this first cause, which itself isn't caused by anything else, is the unmoved mover. This idea laid the groundwork for later philosophical and religious discussions about the nature of God or a prime cause. 6. The virtue of friendship. In his Nicomachean Ethics, Aristotle identifies friendship as one of the highest forms of virtue. He distinguishes between friendships of utility, pleasure, and those based on mutual respect and admiration, the highest form. True friendship, according to Aristotle, is a mutual relationship that helps both parties to live virtuous lives. Example, consider 2 friends who not only enjoy each other's company but also encourage each other to grow, make wise decisions, and live virtuously. This kind of friendship contributes to the flourishing of both individuals and is a key component of a well-lived life. 7. Practical wisdom, phronesis. Practical wisdom, or phronesis, is the ability to make the right decisions and take the right actions in any given situation. It involves knowing how to apply general principles to specific cases, balancing moral considerations with practical realities. Example: a leader faced with a difficult decision, such as how to allocate limited resources, uses practical wisdom to weigh the needs of the community, the potential outcomes, and the moral implications before making a choice. This balanced, thoughtful approach is what Aristotle considers phronesis. 8. Substance and essence. In Aristotle's metaphysics, substance is the underlying reality of a thing, while essence is what makes something what it is. Substance is what exists independently, while essence defines the nature of that substance. Example: consider a tree. The substance of the tree is its physical existence, wood, leaves, roots, while its essence is its treeness, the qualities that make it a tree and not something else. Understanding both substance and essence helps us grasp the nature of things more fully. 9. The hierarchy of souls. Aristotle categorized living beings based on the type of soul they possess: the nutritive soul, plants; the sensitive soul, animals; and the rational soul, humans. The rational soul is unique to humans and allows for reasoning, abstract thought, and self-reflection. Example: a plant has the capacity to grow and reproduce, nutritive soul; an animal can also perceive and move, sensitive soul; but only humans can engage in complex reasoning and philosophical inquiry, rational soul. This hierarchy reflects the increasing complexity and potential for excellence in living beings. 10. Catharsis and tragedy. Aristotle's concept of catharsis refers to the emotional cleansing or purification that an audience experiences through the emotions of pity and fear when watching a tragedy. This process is beneficial, as it allows people to experience and release deep emotions in a controlled way. Example: when watching a tragic play, the audience might feel intense sadness for the characters suffering. This emotional engagement allows them to confront and release similar feelings in their own lives, leading to a sense of relief and emotional balance. Thanks for exploring the profound ideas of Aristotle with me today. These concepts may be ancient, but their wisdom is timeless, offering us valuable insights into how we can live better lives. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Aristotle's philosophy, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on future explorations into the world's greatest thinkers. Let's keep the conversation going in the comments. What's your take on Aristotle's ideas? I can't wait to hear your thoughts. Until next time, keep thinking deeply and living fully.